Right guys, I did another Cuphead video ages ago, I think about an hour ago now, and I'm just trying to beat the plane boss because I found out how to do it and it's all over the place. So I'm going to get that off my chair for a start, and I'm going to sit here and beat it. I am going to sit here and beat it, although I need to restart because I did awful. Right, here we go.
Will get red hot. And begin!
That's why. What a troll. That was a troll right there. Okay, next time.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, that was really horrible. As you can see guys, with this one I'm trying to make sure I don't move because moving is kind of impossible on that last phase. For me anyway, it's impossible. Well, it's stupid is what it is. Because it literally reverses your controls by a lot, and I hate it. Really don't like the way it reverses the controls, it makes it very difficult. Don't get me wrong though, this plane boss is sick, but it's kind of annoying at the same time. This is like the easiest part in the whole entire boss battle, in my opinion. It's really simplistic. It's hard to dodge that. That last phase. Ready? 3. Are you for real? Okay, you expect me to dodge that? The hell?
Here's a real high-class bout.
Oh yes, expects me to dodge that. This part. Like seriously. timed horrible. Like, please. Yeah, that's timed horrible. I can't do anything. I need at least. Oh, you get it! Are you kidding? Look at the flag. Look at that. Oh my god. I need a pillow. That is so annoying. Ah, you irritate me so much. Oh my god. Right, yeah, this is where I die. This is where I die. Yep, this is where I die, unfortunately. And I was doing so well. Yeah. I need at least 2 hit points on that last phase. So I've got to do both of these phases flawless. Cat. Let's play fetch dog. Are you kidding? Well, I'm dead. Oh man, I'm gonna die here. I'm dead. Oh, why? Why? Can it just be a little shorter? Can the face just be a little shorter, please? Oh, okay. Oh my god, I almost missed that. Already messed that. Like with the plane, it's so hard to see stuff. You can't not do it without jumping. You've got to move. That's the problem. You got to move on this last phase. You can't do it otherwise. Please. Please just die. Please just die. Please just die. Thank you! Thank you! Oh my god, that caused me so much suffering! I don't even care about my score. I don't care. I just want to have completed it. I feel so sick. You don't even know. Oh, hey Cuphead, how's it going? Yeah, I got the pineapple mint. Wait, what's the list? I literally need to do the freeze one and then I'm finished. But then you've got the other things and yeah, yeah, there you go guys, there's my reaction. I'll add that at the end of the video of the next one. Goodbye everybody! That was not fun, that was painful as hell. Hey everyone, so this morning I played Cuphead again and I did one of these bosses. So this guy was irritating. It took me about a day and a half to beat this guy because of the way he moves, but I finally managed to do it, so this is my successful run in doing it. I'm so glad I have the whole record what just happened on the Xbox, because otherwise I would not be getting any of these recordings for you guys. So, we have 2 more of these sort of like bosses to do in the castle, and I have 1 last boss to do on the actual main game. I'm just not sure how long it's going to take. As you can see here, I got hit quite a few times, and I thought at this moment, I was like, yeah, I've lost this again. I'm kind of curious to see how many times I've died on this game now, just to see if it's gone up by a lot. It probably has, due to all the really hard bosses in this game. But yeah, what you got to do is you kind of got to judge where he's going. It's hard, yes, but you get used to it. So I'm pretty sure after this candle, this was the last phase, and it basically, the last phase is where all the candles lit up. So yeah, you've got to literally take out all the candles before he takes you out. So, yeah, these dodges kind of came in class, and 3, 2, 1, knockout. Right, so I'll see you guys in the next one. The next one I have is this guy. I actually did this on a different day and beat the last 2 King's Leap games. So this was one of them. This one took me quite a while because of the parrying system on this one. But yeah, the harder they get, they do start to get a lot harder, the games. But I think, weirdly enough, the last game was actually quite easy. It went on for a while, it was just easy. So I was taking some damage, but it's not really that bad as long as I don't take stupid hits too often, then I'll be fine. But you also have to parry the heads when they're still in the air and not like near the floor, otherwise they do not projectile far enough. So yeah, basically when it goes in the air, I have to hit them into the boss in order to proceed onwards, otherwise you don't get anywhere if you don't hit the actual boss. So, but yeah, the more you do it, the sparks will project a little faster, depending on how many hits you've got on the boss. You just have to be really careful. But yeah, it's simplistic from there. You just gotta be careful. And be careful of the skulls as well, because those are the things you cannot parry. So. But yeah, as you can see, I'm getting the hang of the whole parrying system now, and there we go! So we move on to the next one here, which is the Queen, aka the last one in the King's Leap. This one isn't too difficult, but I will say one little thing to help you guys out with this one, and that is try not to keep the battle going on for too long. That's the mistake I made. I kind of left it for too long, and you see all the jewels that she's spitting out. Yeah, that gets way more the more the battle goes on, so kind of, if you can, kill her as quickly or hit her as quickly as possible, as to not make the jewels irritating to avoid. But I was in early stages of this battle, so not many jewels are coming out as much, but they do get a lot more if you leave it for too long. Those are just really easy, you just have to parry through them. They do come quickly though, so don't underestimate how slow they come, because they're pretty quick. And yeah, you gotta parry the cannons, and you gotta make sure they actually point at the boss, otherwise it will not hit her. That's the mistake I kept making. But yeah, so as you can see, those things come very quick, so I'd say parry just before it goes towards you. That doesn't make any sense, ignore what I said. Just keep an eye on what I'm doing, and you'll find it easy to avoid afterwards. But yeah, she'll either do it from the left or the right, so just keep an eye on that. It's random, so you never know. So I'd suggest staying near the middle of the level and try not to parry the cannons when you're parrying the pillars, because that can always mess you up. But yeah, so try staying in the middle of the level, and when those jewels fall, keep an eye on the jewels and just move your character to where you don't get hit. That's what I suggest. But yeah, as you can see now, she's spitting out way more jewels than she was before. And that's a mistake I made, because I was stupid and kept the battle going on for a lot longer than it should be. Mainly because I kept missing the cannons. But yeah, as you can see, I'm taking hits now because I'm rushing. Because I've noticed that I've messed up, so I'm rushing a bit now. But don't rush. I suggest don't rush, because it makes you panic. And then it makes you lose focus. So yeah. But yeah, this battle goes on for pretty long, as you can see, depending on if you hit the boss enough, which is, yeah, my mistake. Yeah, but I was about to die here. I have like 1 HP, so I was kind of hoping I'd hit her soon, because I wasn't doing very well. And I was like, please, 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 on this phase, because like, I'm gonna die, aren't I? But luckily, I didn't die, and I just about killed her here. It's coming. And knockout. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. The last thing I'd like to show you guys is this Lucid Dream boss battle. Now this is such an interesting concept that Cuphead has during the actual DLC. Like, I have a theory about this boss, and I think it's to do with what Cuphead's been through in like his past and that with the devil, because it's obvious, the devil's in the background. Also, I found that image to be very disturbing, I cannot lie to you. When I was playing this, I didn't really pay attention, but when I watched it back, I noticed it, and I was really stumped. I was, like, terrified. It's such a disturbing image. But as you can see, obviously, it seems like Cuphead's, like, fighting his demons in a way. It kind of makes sense, considering, yeah. But, obviously, he's been through a lot with, like, selling his soul and... yeah, so basically, this is my theory is that Cuphead is basically fighting his demons. But here we go, this is where I complete it after a couple of attempts. But yeah, that's my theory. I think Cuphead was fighting his demons then. That's kind of where's Lucid Dream, and that's what happened, so. And in the end, we get this ghost saying this. Could it be? The fumbled cursed relic long sought lost time awoke at last! I've seen written that saying despise bravery. With a greater foe, more even shall go. What could it mean? Yeah, interesting.